They're fighting you. Barway. So you have to play to get some kills before that.
But it's a much faster retake attempt here.
And they have too many flashes.
Already finding one. Munchkin down
to
the
delay.
trade from Mind Freak as well.
Yeah, the flank coming in.
Okay, I'll take the 1 for 1. It's not horrible. Wait, there's 2 dead.
Peeking out,
I didn't even notice.
It seems that they were a little bit
Immature
caught
ass
off guard,
spot.
but a good angle from Texture. He'll still alive with 27 HP. See if that's the deal breaker as
God.
Charon swinging around. He finds one. Lakia's gonna pick up the kill. Goes for the trade there and
Cool,
solo. Mind Freak's actually gonna pick up the headshot onto 2. Lakia and Charon goes down. Texture.
Please,
Still at
please,
27
David, if I've
HP.
ever asked you for anything.
89
David!
Spotted up top. Texture, hear the drop, but he can't land the headshot as there's a slight ramp down.
Okay. One at a time.
So they don't have too many options to rotate out no matter how much time is left. It's just going to be a set execute, but an immediate clearance of all the utility makes him think twice about this one. The paranoia to allow Texture to dive in with the Shrouded Step. He's already under, but he
Huge
gets spotted.
fucking
The
kill.
slower keeps him
Unlucky.
tied up.
Nice!
Oh, he will go for the trade for Forsaken with a quick double and another.
I don't even know
Divine
anymore. I'm not
GEN.G.
saying shit. I don't
It's
fucking
going
know
to be
what's
a
going
perfect
on, dude.
defense
I don't know
from
who's
PRX as
doing
they
what,
hold
where,
on to
what
3
time.
members.
I don't know
Now
anything.
you can see, there's so much available. They're just gonna go.
Oh, it's the wall up. I've been waiting for something like this. PRX, there is never just a clean game of Sage. It's always something tricky, and it's just a push out across the entire map. This GEN.G just dropped like flies all near their spawn, never able to leave home. And PRX shuts the door in front.
There's so much available. They're just gonna go.
Oh, it's the wall up. I've been waiting for something like this. PRX, there is never just
my.
a clean game of Sage. It's always something tricky, and it's just a push out across the
Gaming.
entire map. This GEN.G just dropped like flies all near their
Oh
spawn,
my,
never able to leave
Gaming!
home.
They only used 1
And
ult.
PRX shuts the door in front of them.
Ah, King. Oh my God.
Something just looking for an early pick. Now, PRX, they should be wary of this. They've already pushed him out of B
No,
with
he
the
doesn't
0
get
points.
away.
Something
What? He got
won't quite
robbed.
finish
That's not a
kill
kill.
here. Charon down to 5 HP. As GEN.G, they will still relentlessly try to go forward with this. Wingman getting spammed through the wall. He cannot
This is
finish the
crazy
plan.
what's
The
happening.
lockdown
This round is
already
legit crazy.
committed from GEN.G, but PRX has slowed down the onslaught. And GEN.G, they will have to recover the spike and still battle through this retake.
You even ult
along
if
with a
you're
lockdown,
Karen?
a potential no command.
you're winning.
Everything in the arsenal, PRX, and it's going to be the classic aggro draw as Forsaken gets the trade, swings out for a third, and he
Wow,
goes for a
4K
fourth. And that is
Forsaken?
PRX taking over the lead. 5 HP. As GEN.G, they will still relentlessly try to go forward with this. Wingman getting spammed through the wall. He cannot finish the plan. The lockdown already committed from GEN.G, but PRX has slowed down the onslaught. And GEN.G, they will have to recover the spike and still battle through this retake. Along with a lockdown, a potential no command, everything in the arsenal, PRX, and it's going to be the classic aggro draw as Forsaken gets the trade, swings out for a third, and he goes for a fourth. And that is PRX taking over the lead for the first time here on Icebox. The no command coming out, but it's not going to be catching the killjoy just yet. Forsaken takes down the KO, and Mind Freak just trying to drag this fight out as long as possible. A wide swing from Texture, but Jink gets yet another kill. It's going to be the long range hold from something, and now it's all down to Texture as Jink takes him down. 13-11 once again, but on the other side is PRX.
National events
Never see
next
that.
year.
Usually if he's gonna
Because
grab
on
something
God,
else,
I'll
be
go to
sure.
international
We'll do
events
one
next year. And
tap
if I ever see him,
Come around a little bit of info game.
I'll do absolutely
Great
nothing.
flight path there, sends it all the way through the window as well as they had already taken over main. Of course, Hookah, the only place that's missing. Devi just going for a spray off of the drop.
W threat or no?
Knows that they have to be somewhere up near the smoke. He'll wait for a little backup. It's just going to reset onto the headshot against Texture. The spike will get planted, but it's going to be Forsaken who just puts up the cove, waits for them to flood it. And the Stinger good for 2. Meteor not having his Sheriff out just in time. It's going to be a own version of it. Now GEN.G, they're going to wait for that high tide. Oh, and Devi's just waiting for it. Sights trained. Gets Lakia off the rip. Texture not going to get tagged by it, but PRX well aware that GEN.G has not moved an inch. Just cutting audio. Texture now been spotted. He has to pick up the tempo. The rest of the team has to come through. The Thrash is going to tag a bunch of people, and Jin's going to go for the cleanup as Texture just has to hide himself in hopes that he can recover the round.
GG, PRX win, 13-4, GG.
Flawless GEN.G. But will they get the clear? It has to be a double swing. Munchkin and Meteor, they were so good on map 2, but they isolated to the 1v1s, and something swings out for the second. Munchkin and Meteor shut down. Thrash used to continue pushing out. And now they all group up. They don't want to let the fights get into the advantage of Gen.G. The TP as well, as they look to protect the spike. Run down the clock. Lakia, a nice peek out against the operator. But still so many more to go. Mindfreak's position unknown to Gen.G as he creeps on the rotate.
I'm expecting Jing to blast out of here at some point. Just to try to do it, but he's going to hold the position on top of the box.
He's not spotted. Finally, they get an inkling of where he's at. They did pick up the spike, but they all run in. And Texture barely getting away with his life, but he's got 20 seconds. And Jigsaw
pushing
If it was a
space all
rendo
over
with
the map.
2-0 likes is different,
They're
but
gonna
this
try
one
to
actually got
aggressive
attention.
Mindfreak going for it. He's got that ultimate in the back.
I'm gonna defend him.
Trying to play a little bit of defense here for PRX. Have the Seekers as well.
Oh, the Bosch timing's very good. Forces him to have to clear it out from afar, and Devi will get
Oh no,
one.
this fight.
Something he's stuck behind
Ugh.
the box. Can he stay alive?
Yeah,
Just trying to
that
land it.
molly
And
kill.
there, it's going to be a kill on to Jing
Ooh.
Kara, but Mindfreak's already way past as he goes for a triple. Filing out from TP. They were not
Bro,
aware of the
Mindfreak is
re-clear from
nah.
Mindfreak.
It's because Jing is back. Mindfreak is playing like.
Of the game that they actually have is just incredible.
Jing peeks out right as the poison cloud lands. Wants to get ahead of it before it blooms. And this has been a recurring theme even since Icebox. PRX knows that Gen.G, if they're able to clear the site where they're util, they are near unstoppable. Wants to get one step ahead. Take the tempo back as an advantage for PRX. Now, audio cut, and Karen will use that advantage to get the angle he wants against Jing, but they haven't quite
There's a
cleared
Gecko
something
top
on top of the
truck.
box. And it's going to be Forsaken again with another kill. Meteor with the trade. Something spotted. Karen swings back out, regaining some of that confidence that we saw from the rookie. Over at Madrid, over during kickoff.
One enemy remaining.
2v2, Mindfreak puts Karen back in his place, and Meteor will swing around, but he can't
Nah,
land the shot. And the
Mindfreak
whiffs
is
are starting to come in
different
for
right
Gen.G as they are
now.
getting shaken
Out of that.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do. I'm not that petty. I would never do that.
Comfortable post plant.
But it sounds funny to say.
Not sure if he got spotted or not.
Oh,
by that.
Meteor. He still
I would
gets
never play in the
one.
Challenge
That's the
League.
best that Gen.G could have hoped for. So now a 1-for-1 trade. You heard all the TPs. Gen.G, what's the plan here? They're trying to push the defender spawn, but the spike is already dropped by Lakia. He's caught unawares away from his teammates. There's the flash towards backside, and the showstopper
Yeah, this
will be
game's
the
a-
one to secure the kill. Texture noted as
Did he
well.
just one-pump the
He's tied
Gecko?
up now in a crossfire.
Wait, he just
Between
one-pumped the
four members of
Gecko
PRX.
with the judge.
Jig runs to crosshairs, gets the kill himself, and
He has a
will
judge
not
too.
do anything as
What the
justice
fuck is happening,
served by
bro?
PRX. Any given moment.
Seeing if maybe they could get Meteor lurking. Lakia gonna confirm.
Trying to just create some space for his teammates, but they can't quite. Oh, Karen does find sight right there in the toxic screen.
They almost
on
found a
his
gap
own, and
there.
now the high tide comes in. Meteor's ready for it right
Almost,
outside of
but
showers.
didn't find the gap.
Can he get the kill? So he's trying to go
Meteor?
through. Waiting for the timing. Texture
good
will
nade.
push them away
Really good
with
nade.
the paint shells, trying to just make sure that they clear the plant. They do. And Meteor, he's going to land the first one. He lands the second and the third. And
It's getting scary.
quad
It's a
for
little scary.
Meteor.
It's a little scary for
As they
Gen.G.
now get a
Or for
fourth
PRX. It's a little
round
scary.
win. They're going to wait until the poison cloud is about to diminish. There goes the Dizzy. It's going to be the blast back in over the truck. Uses a co for cover as well. And he lands safely into lamps. The left side of the site taken over. Waiting to see if there's a peek out, but Meteor not going to fight the bait just yet. Just waiting for backup to arrive as Karen already goes down. Tags one, that gives Meteor the first kill. In showers, Lakia good to cover on lamps as well. Spike still not planted. It's going to be a rush to TP over. Munchkin's ready for it. They see the pings coming in from the neural depth. That's one. Can he get the second? He wants to buy time. Cannot get the kills,
Is that
but dwindles
enough?
the numbers down. 3v2 for Gen.G. PRX double swing out from Hookah. They will continue
3,
to charge
2,
forward.
1.
They don't want to miss a single beat. Something actually gets one kill. Now a 2v1 of the site. Meteor has to come in for backup. They need to get this crossfire right now for Gen.G. Lakia gets one. Dizzy noted, and something wants to isolate the angles, wants to group them together. He's going to go for the far wraparound.
No
Spike planted for him an elbow. He'll wait to
There's
see
no
if a push
way.
comes through. Gen.G not quite aware where he's exited. Neither of them checking elbow. He gets one, realizes he's not going to get the transfer. Thrash at the ready, sends it on a timing. Doesn't matter if he's, but he's going to wait. Jumps over it on the box, and Meteor heads up.
Oh my
over
god,
the
what a
thrash.
play!
Gets the absolute read to keep Gen.G alive.
What a play!
We'll wait to see if a push comes through. Gen.G not quite aware where he's exited. Neither of them checking elbow. He gets one, realizes he's not going to get the transfer. Thrash at the ready, sends it on a timing. Doesn't matter if he's, but he's going to wait. Jumps over it on the box, and Meteor Meteor heads up play. He'll wait to see if a push comes through. Gen.G, not quite aware.
Wait, what?
He's exited. Neither of them. Checking elbow. He gets one, realizes he's not going to get the transfer. Thrash at the ready. Sends it on a timing. Doesn't matter if he's... but he's going to wait. Jumps over it on the box. And Meteor heads up play over
Okay, that was pretty clean. That was actually insane. I'm not gonna lie. He read that shit. He read that shit hard.
That might have cost him the round.
Going to be that Odin coming out just to pressure Gen.G. Sure, a quick swing out, but not going to be able to pick up that weapon upgrade just yet. And that Odin is just mowing down Gen.G. Devi, letting them know that they will not push out.
It's
ever
over
again on this map as it's about to end.
It's over.
A PRX. Seekers used.
GG!
Stuck in guarded, he will get surrounded, and Meteor's too far away. Lakia goes down, Meteor all alone.
Oh,
with
it's
just
too
Gen.G
easy! Why is it so easy for us? All I have to do is say nothing?
PRX.
Gee, I can do
Quickly try
that.
to go. Maybe try to get a weapon upgrade. Wants to go all the way for a rotate. Now
Look
it's
at
going
them,
to
they're
be
running
more of
him
a strike
down.
Coming down, PRX, they really want to just end this map right here, right now. And by pushing out this far, they should be aware, even without a TP, that it's going to be a deep lurk around. Phantom picked up, but so much time spent. Forsaken,
Wow, they did it.
He's ready for it.
They
Mind freak
fucking
there for
did
the
it.
trade in case things go awry. Meteor would have to be a 180 flick of his lifetime to get this. He finds one, trying to spray down, but too much time. Forsaken swings out. And PRX,
That might have cost him the round.
going to be that Odin coming out just to pressure Gen.G. Sure, a quick
Odin.
swing out, but not going to be able
Is
to
Devi
pick up
disrespecting
that weapon
them?
upgrade just yet. And that Odin is just mowing down Gen.G. Devi, letting them know that they will not push out ever again on this map as it's about to end in the hands
They're
of
already
PRX.
dead.
Seekers used.
They're already
Lakia
dead, Devi.
stuck in guarded.
You don't
He
need to
will
do
get
this to them.
surrounded, And Meteor's too far away. Lakia goes down. Meteor all alone with just a Gen.G classic and a stinger.
Look at Meteor. He literally look at his face. He's literally running box and bombs
of
out.
PRX. In case things go awry, Meteor would have to be a 180 flick of his lifetime to get this. He finds one, trying to spray down, but too much time. Forsaken swings out. And PRX.
Welcome back, PRX. Welcome back.